Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a read, and this is going to be for you and who, and that who could be a friend or family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another, okay? This is going to be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, okay? So we're going to pull a card first to start your read off before we get into the main read on self-love, all right? And I did this at the beginning of my bi-weeklies, and only in my bi-weeklies because that is what focuses primarily on love. My monthlies focus on what the universe wants you to know. So do check out your bi-weeklies for the first half of October and of course the second half as well. We're going to see how that compares, and we're going to pull a card for you to focus on you. I try to do your reading first coming through, but gosh, talk about distractions all the way through. It's kind of like you know what was happening is that the light was dimming, and it kept dimming and dimming and dimming. So, perhaps that you feel that the light inside you, it might resonate with some of you, has been dimming a little bit. So what I have gotten in the mail today, which I'm so excited about, is my light cards. So we're going to pull that, and maybe there was a reason for that, maybe there's a reason for it. But yeah, I was just almost done with your read, and boy, it was beautiful. Let's get back to this one, and let's see. This will probably be even better, okay? All right, but self-love, because we know it starts with you first before any love relationship, all right? So we're going to see what wants to come out. What does Gemini need to know about the second half of October before we get into the main spread in terms of self-love? What's going to be most important for Gemini, okay? There it is, okay? Here it is, guys. What is it? Choose friends wisely, okay? So you may be reevaluating your friends, in terms of around you, okay? And that's going to be key. This also could even do with love, because you got to be friends first before you're actually lovers. I think it's really, really key. But yeah, this is choose friends wisely, guys. So it could be for some of you. Maybe you're having some problems with some friends within your kind of your circle. Maybe they don't have your best interest at heart for some of you. So just be careful, who is around you. That's going to be key. Maybe you're surrounded by people that in fact maybe just don't understand you. So check in with yourself. This is an opportunity to do that, all right? And maybe that you feel that you wonder where your kindred soul spirits are, or maybe you feel that you're kind of like a fish out of water. But what this talks about too is that there's nothing wrong with you or anyone else for that matter. But what this is basically saying is that as your vibration changes and as you grow, as it pertains like personal development, whatever that looks like for you, so does your vibrations and sometimes your friends, right? So that can come into play. This is just, accepting you as you are, accepting others as they are, and just continue to change with that inevitable growth, because as we all know in life, change is imminent, right? It is constant. And as we are willing to be flexible, we adapt to that, things turn out to be so much more beautiful, okay? So that's what this is saying. As you travel on your soul's path, you're going to have friends that are going to want to come with you, those that you can grow with, and then those of which you can't. And so that's what this is talking about, that, okay? So, just listen and learn and seek and grow and be open for growth. And that's what it's saying. Sometimes as you're going and growing, maybe it's not that other person's time to go and, to continue to grow. And that could very much well be the case. So just know that, just be honest, with that. So for some of you who needed to know about that, what's going to help you in choosing your friends wisely? Let's take a look at what that is for you. Okay, what is that for you? Here we go. What is it? Parenting, okay? So this might have to do with parenting, in a relationship or situation. Maybe your parenting is playing a major role with that. And maybe that you're actually understanding that the parenting that you were raised with is not the parenting that you maybe 100% agree with, at least 100%. And so maybe what you're doing is having to parent yourself in a way, and that would be, again, choosing friends wisely, being very choosy about who you who you allow in your sphere, in your world. And this is about gaining confidence in doing that. And this is all, that's the solar plexus chakra. And then this is also the throat chakra, in the communication, okay? So it could be that you're having more confidence in your communication in terms of parenting. Sometimes it could even be parenting yourself in some way of that which you lacked as a child. So for some of you, that could be the case, but now you're kind of parenting yourself in the world around you a little bit, and you're recognizing that those which that resonate and maybe those that don't. And just allowing others to be where they're at, and but also that shouldn't stunt your growth, but to continue to grow and put those people around you that love and support you and have your back. All right, so that's what's coming through. That's what for some of you needed to know that. Okay, so definitely we're going to jump into your main read right now and see what wants to come out for you here. So let me put this aside and see what wants to come out for you here. So we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to see what wants to come out for the second half of October already. So excited. Halloween time's coming up. I'm still deciding whether or not I should dress up. Guys, what do you think? Are you going to dress up? Note your comments below, all right? But very fun. We've got the blue moon, the new moon coming in at the end of the month, which is going to be great. So I'm excited. Lots of big changes to let go of the old, bring in the new. I know we've got retrograde coming in. That's just in a few days here. So wow. But this really allows us to work with that energy, right? There's an opportunity to work with the energy too. Okay. Well, this card came out, so we're going to take that. Anything else? So we've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the King of Swords. Anything else for Gemini for the second half of October? What wants to come out for Gemini second half of October? Here it is. What is it? Wow, Star card. Okay, guys. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Star card. Okay, so starting from this side, the Ten of Wands, this is about moving on. This is about an end of a cycle, guys. This is, this is all about like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. And this is about moving on and just taking with you what's important, okay? Not everything, but what's important for you and moving forward, okay? This is beautiful energy. This to me tells about you're getting rid of a burden that had once held you back, okay? Any sort of responsibility that is just pulling you back at your soul. And this is saying you're letting that go. You're letting that burden go, all right? And this is beautiful because the tens are all about coming to fruition. So now it puts you on the path of a brand new beginning. And this is great. The next card that we get is the King of Swords. This is you. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. This is being in your head. This is about, focusing on the intellect. This is about, really, being very, very wise and using your mind. This is about clear thinking. This is about, being in the mind and making a choice, perhaps in love, based upon your intellect of some sort, but letting go of some sort of responsibility and making a more intellectual choice. It could be about an Aquarius in your life. This is a Star card. Or this is about you, if that's not the case, this is about you taking on this energy of not giving up your hopes and inspirations. This is about letting go of the burdens, right? And then focusing on what it is that you love, hope, and have faith in, and dream, and what you want in your life. And you're making a decision at this point, an intellectual decision in this process. Wow, guys. Very interesting. What is it that you had to let go here in terms of this? I want to see where you're at right now, okay? This one to come out. Right now, Gem, you need some rest and sleep, okay? Because that's what's coming out in the cards here, okay? This is about slowing down your pace and honoring your body's need for rest and rejuvenation, all right? And that's why I maybe felt at the very beginning, you guys, that the light was dimming. You need your rest. You need to reboot. You need to just really be revived. And sometimes your body is telling you this. So for some of you, this is about surrendering to some rest and sleep in your life because you've been burning the candles probably at both ends. But it's going to rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit, all right? And that's really, really key here, all right? So that's going to be key. And since we're here, I'm going to pull one of the light cards out for you for rest and rejuvenation. What's going to be important? What do the light cards want you to know? I'm going to pull this right now because I feel that because the surrender and sleep came out and the dimming of the light, this is going to be something important for you. What is it? Let's take a look. What do we have here? Dance with life. Yeah, it wants you to do something, Jim, to change your energy. It wants you to dance with life and the different rhythms, and to be able to move with the rhythms of your body and of the universe. When your body says, hey, I need some rest, this is saying, go ahead and take that rest that's necessary, okay? So that's what's coming through here. This is beautiful, all right? Maybe a little dance. Maybe you need to dance a little, all right? So maybe, turn on some music, do something that's going to change your energy and kind of get you out of this, kind of this type of lower energy, because you're on, the 10 card is kind of a twofold. You've reached the end of something, and then you're also starting on a brand new beginning. All right, so this is good, and this puts you into what it is that you want, right? So it's kind of like, you got the stars and the moons, and this is really, knowing what it is that you want in life and not giving up, because what this is going to do is balance yourself. This star card is an 8 card, talks about balancing. It balances you, okay? So this is about dancing with life. Do something right now to change your energy. Maybe it's listening to music, maybe it's a person, place, or thing. It could be that case. What's going to help you in this process? Anything else? Here's what comes around: perseverance. Perseverance in the heart, okay? So it could be person, place, or thing that you are actually persevering on. That green is all of the heart chakra. So this is beautiful. This is all about, persevering and is going to give you the stability that you want, all right? So if you're wondering, kind of how to move in a relationship or situation, it's saying keep moving forward, keep striving for what it is that you want. Keep that light and that hope alive. Don't give up, okay? Because despite your challenges, success is right around the corner for you. And that's what this talks about. That's what's going to bring in the stability. Success is right around the corner. And know that you've got the strength, because you're never given more than you can handle, all right? So that's what the card talks about. You can face your fears with determination, with challenge. It's going to get you through the other side. And that's what this perseverance talks about, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's jump over to the other side and see what's going on with this other person, okay? Let's take a look at what this other person is going through. There, we got that. We got the 3 of Pentacles that popped out. So 3 of Pentacles. Anything else for this other person on the other side? Second half of October. What wants to come through? Anything else that wants to come through? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What else? Here it is. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay, and here's the other one. What is it? The 8 of Wands. Wow. Okay, gotcha, guys. Okay, so for them, this is about the 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire over here. Can't even hold the cards, all right? So this is about, this being the, we're going to start with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration. This is about community. This is about, having support from others, right? So I really feel that this is about some sort of friendship and community that you're actually building something with, that's going to help you. And that's what I see for this person on this other side, that they're calling on friendship and the community to help them build what it is that they want, all right? And it's teamwork, right? There's a lot of teamwork here. The next card that I get is the Knight of Wands, and the Knights are all about motion, and the Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. This is a person, kind of going to the beat of their own drum and having the courage, right? The Leo energy there, the courage to kind of go for what it is that they want in life, and they know that they're going to get there. They really feel that. This is like they're honoring that flame within them, right? And so that's what they're doing. It's kind of like they're having the courage to move forward. There's a horse that talks about freedom, okay? So maybe they have the freedom to choose, and to choose what it is that they want, and to go to the beat of their own drum. And then I get the 8 of Wands. Wow, okay? So this is about some sort of change that's happening for them. The 8, whatever change it's going through, it's giving them balance. But this also indicates travel. So it could be that you're at a distance from this person. This person's at a distance from you. Could be the case, but there's lots of communication coming through, right? That there's going to be some sort of change in communication coming through that leads to some sort of major balance. I am going to pull a card on this 8 of Wands. I want to see what else wants to come out. Yeah, it's like getting rid of, it's like there's been a beautiful change, and out of the 6 of Swords, so out of the raging waters into the calmer waters. And the 6s are all about some sort of growth, right? So after betrayal and deception, there's been some balance for them in their life. Yeah, and then they're focusing on the 2 of Cups. that opportunity of love. So there could be communication from travel or, from a distance or two people. And this is about, love. This is about compassion and intimacy, two people coming together, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy, really beautiful, good stuff. Anything else for this other person on this other side, where they're at right now? Surrendering. Yeah, they're surrendering to the situation. They're not controlling it. It's surrendering. This is, releasing the sacral chakra energy, which is that orange there, very vibrant, right? Having to do all things with the body. It's just below the navel. And then you also got the third eye, which is, that purple color, is seeing things differently and surrendering to spirit and seeing things differently as it relates to a relationship or situation right now. Yeah. I'm going to pull a light card for them as well, because I want to see where they're at in terms of that. But a brand new beginning for this person. You've got some new beginnings here, okay? Yeah, they're breaking the chain. They're breaking the chain of healing of old ancestral, patterns of the past. This is really good. So they're getting out of this, right? And they're focusing on making a change. It's like, big changes taking place, and they're getting messages coming through, and then also an opportunity for love. So it's kind of like now they're able to kind of move forward and, surrender the past and really kind of rewrite their brand new future that's coming into place. Isn't this beautiful? So guys, that's what I see here. Back over to you. What is the best way to move forward in a relationship or situation? I can't see the timing because it's on a little bit of a glare there, guys. So let's just go ahead and see where we're at here. You got the Hangman. We got the Ace of Wands. And then we have got the Three of Cups. Okay, guys, so you're looking at things from a different perspective in terms of the relationship or situation. And you're looking at, through, you're kind of going through, your third eye has been activated and changing in terms of this enlightenment. And this is about having support and love from those around you. So this is the Three of Cups. The threes are all about, friendship, community, communication. This is a brand new inspiration that you're getting from your third eye about creation and seeing things differently in a relationship or situation. I want to see what wants to come through, because we've got more. The hangman talks about there had been delays in a relationship or situation, but now you've got an opportunity for a creation of something new and for love and supporting of each other. I mean, really looking at the stars, right? What do we have? Serenity. Taking care of your vibration. This is about, balancing your energy, Gem. So it's important to really balance your energy. Clear your chakras, okay? Clear your chakras that's coming through, and clear your space in your environment. Get rid of anything that is kind of, a little bit more, making you feel a little bit more of a positive vibration. So clear your space so you can breathe, all right? Very key. Anything else? Allowing. Just like this other person on the other side, have faith that situations are going to unfold exactly how they should unfold, okay? Your answers are coming for the highest outcome for you too here. What else? Trust the process. Everything works out, okay? So just like the other person, so you're kind of both trusting, right? And having total confidence in the universe on this. This is great. Best way to move forward is allow, trust the process, and clear your space. Anything else? What's the best way to move forward for this other person? We get mindfulness, growing success, abundance, and generosity. And what else do we get? Daily habits, self-care. So you're both are kind of going through self-care. And this person is going through some mindfulness, so going through, kind of that yoga pose, maybe perhaps, awareness of their thoughts and meditating and breathing, maybe doing yoga and really being present in grace. This also is, they're seeing staying on the path, that improvement and success is on this person's horizon. So lots of money maybe perhaps coming for this person's way, and focusing on their daily habits and getting rest. You both are mirroring each other. You both are on a journey together is what I feel, okay? How does they feel about you, Jem? How do they feel about you? Let's take a look. How do they feel about you? You got chemistry. There's a strong attraction here, okay? Anything else? What else do we have? New love. A new person has really stirred your romantic interest in your life. Beautiful. And they feel about you. They feel that the love life with you is affected by children. Now, it could be is maybe you have a child. This person has a child. Perhaps could be the case. but this is about keeping an open mind. That they feel that that you may differ from the person that they're typically used to, in a relationship or situation, but they definitely want new love and chemistry. How do you feel about them? Let's take a look at what this is. Yeah, worth waiting for. They feel that you feel that they're worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at hand. So this is about divine timing, right? We talked about the beginning for you, Gem, right? What else? Playfulness. This is about, let your inner youthfulness to shine. So you really want playfulness in the relationship or situation. This is very soon. This is about, how you feel about them. It's about you deciding what it is that you want. This is about, how you feel about them is very soon. You're going to decide what you want so it comes to you. And if you're questioning if this could be the one, this is saying that it can. Wow, guys, absolutely beautiful. I hope that this resonated with you. Drop your girl a like, note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.